Join me as I dive into the ancient wisdom of Buddha and challenge myself to apply his teachings to overcome my own struggles with depression. At the core of Buddha's journey to enlightenment lies a profound understanding of the human experience. His path to awakening is a testament to the power of the human spirit, and it's an inspiration to anyone struggling with depression. By exploring Buddha's journey, we can gain valuable insights into the nature of suffering and discover practical techniques for overcoming it. Before his enlightenment, Buddha was a prince named Siddhartha, born into a life of luxury and privilege. But despite his comfortable upbringing, Siddhartha was haunted by the suffering he saw in the world. He was deeply troubled by the inevitability of old age, sickness, and death, and he became determined to find a way to end human suffering. As Siddhartha delved deeper into his spiritual quest, he encountered intense mental and physical struggles. He practiced extreme asceticism, fasting and mortifying his body in the hopes of achieving spiritual liberation. But despite his best efforts, he found himself torn between the pursuit of enlightenment and the temptation of worldly pleasures. Siddhartha's struggles are eerily familiar to anyone who has battled depression. The feelings of desperation, the sense of being lost and alone, the fear of being trapped in a prison of one's own mind, these are all sensations that Siddhartha knew intimately. And yet, despite the darkness that surrounded him, he refused to give up. Buddha's techniques for overcoming his challenges are rooted in the principles of meditation, mindfulness, and the Four Noble Truths. Through intense meditation, he cultivated a profound awareness of the present moment, allowing him to see through the illusions of the ego and grasp the true nature of reality. He developed a sense of detachment, not from the world around him, but from the constant chatter of his own mind. By embracing the Four Noble Truths, Buddha came to understand the root causes of suffering and discovered a path to liberation. He realized that suffering arises from our fundamental ignorance of the nature of reality, and that it can be overcome through the cultivation of wisdom, ethics, and mental discipline. And at the heart of it all, he found the practice of mindfulness, a simple yet powerful tool for transforming the human experience. The moment of Buddha's enlightenment is a testament to the transformative power of these techniques. As he sat beneath the Bodhi tree, he experienced a profound shift in consciousness, and his understanding of suffering was forever changed. He saw that suffering is not an inherent part of the human experience, but rather a product of our own ignorance and confusion. In that moment, Buddha's understanding of depression was forever transformed. He realized that depression is not a personal failing, but rather a fundamental misunderstanding of the nature of reality. And he saw that by applying the principles of meditation, mindfulness, and the Four Noble Truths, we can overcome even the deepest of depressions. So what can we learn from Buddha's journey? Perhaps the most important lesson is that depression is not a sign of weakness, but rather a call to awakening. It's an invitation to explore the depths of our own minds, to confront our fears and doubts, and to discover a new way of living. By applying the teachings of Buddha, we can find a path to liberation, and we can learn to live with greater freedom, greater joy, and greater compassion. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the ancient wisdom of Buddha. If you found this video inspiring, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about mindfulness practices, be sure to check out our next video.